and spoke to him. She was real nice, and so before she left, I had her to pray with me, and she was just real nice and energetic and everything, and that's always good. One thing we cannot get is too much prayer. So that's what's been holding me up during this whole ordeal. Pink, here you come. Hey, 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 y'all. You always the last one in the chat. I don't understand. Beauty was the first one in here. Pink. I said, because she's my goddaughter. She know to come on. She was listening. She had the bell right there by her ear. But you, I ain't gonna talk about you though. But I said I want to just kind of piggyback on what you were talking about, making the impossible possible, allowing people to rent space in your head that you don't even know. And, sometimes I've met people that every time you're somewhere and they see somebody talking and looking your way, they talking about you. Or they saying something negative about you. And I'm like, why do we always have the mindset if somebody's looking your way, talking, smiling, whatever, why does it always have to be that they're saying something negative? I don't that's not my mindset. I can't see this in the chat, Beauty, so you're gonna have to text it to me. But that's not my mindset. I see somebody smiling, looking my way. My mindset is okay. It's something that they are admiring, either the way I look, what I got on, my hair, my nails, my jewelry, my purse, something. And most of the time, that's what it is. When you walk by or they walk by you, they get ready to go, they'll be like, "Oh, I was over there talking to you with my friend. And I was telling her how nice your hair was, or I really like your nails, or whatever." It's not always something negative people are saying about you. And that's just not. Hey, Rachel Joe Walker, you told me you were going to be here. Glad to see you. And we just have to keep positivity in our own minds. A lot of it, that battle that's going on, is actually in our own minds. It's not everybody else. Everybody's not always saying anything negative about you. People looking, pointing, whatever. That just really don't bother me. I don't care about it. I'm thinking, okay, they must see something they like. That's just my mindset. And we really do have to allow people to bring us that negative energy. Case in point, I was at work the other day and something went down. On my computer went out. My computer something wasn't acting right, so I had to like shut everything down and start it back up. So I was asked the question like, um, it's been twice. One day I was asked a question like, "Are you still on here?" And I was like, "Yes, I had to reboot or whatever," insinuating that I'm trying to take advantage of that time that's been allotted to me because I have to reboot, so it's taking too long or whatever. And so I was like, well, I had to reboot the computer as well as shut my whole system down here at home. And so I said, I ain't gonna even worry about it. And then later it was apologized. And then the other day when Bruce fell, my supervisor wasn't in. And so, you know how stuff just happened and your adrenaline be popping and you're just trying to figure out, oh my goodness, what I'm gonna do. And so I just immediately clocked out. I didn't look at the time. I didn't look at nothing. And so I immediately clocked out and I was like, oh man, let me go see what's going on. And then, your adrenaline is pumping so fast till you just think you can do the impossible. So I was thinking, he just maybe like, you know how like when you fall and you need somebody to just assist you, but you can lift yourself up. So that was my mindset initially. So here I go, my 230 pounds. Yeah, I said it. It's okay. I'm fine with that. Here he is. It's 300 and some pounds, and I'm trying to lift him. And well, I wasn't really trying to lift him. I just kind of lifted my hand out to just like give him something to brace himself upon. And when I did, he could not lift himself up, which means he was just like dead weight. And when I went to do it, I felt it in my lower back. And I was like, no, I'm not going to be able to do it. And so I was like, well, I thought you could lift yourself. I was just trying to assist you. He said, no, I can't. So with hospice, they so strange. They like, you don't call 911 and stuff, you call us. So I did. And on my Kleenex at, my allergies be going. Sorry, guys. Change! Y'all change for dollars in here. Y'all go change, Trees. I see you. That's my boy. That's my big bro right here. He shot me out. I had so many people. I'm coming back to what I was talking about. I have so many people that have come to my um stream, look at my videos, and they leave a message, change, and they say, "Your brother changed for $1 sent me." And somebody, who is that? Teresa, think I'm your mom. Somebody, somebody think I'm your mom. Every time it's the dude that do his thing late at night. Every time I go to this chat, he said, "There's change for $1, mom." The real with Lady Tanya, I say, you know what? I ain't gonna even try to fix it. But I really appreciate you, change, and I did join your little setup thing, your monthly thing. I did join that today. So bravo to you for being monetized. Pink is in the process of being monetized as well. So bravo for everybody that's getting monetized. I'm almost to 500. I think I need about 6 or 7 more. And then I'm going to do a giveaway when I get to 5. And I'll probably do another one at 8. Then I'll probably do another one at 1,000. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I take my ginkgo, so that's try to keep my mind sharp. My ginkgo biloba, so I can keep my mind sharp. So, all right, Share Bright, it's good seeing you as well. Thank God for you as well. She's always leaving some very good comments in your She shared me out on one of my videos and left very good comments to keep you going. I really love that about you, Share Bright. Thank you so much for being that backbone for us because we all need that. And so I called hospice folks and I guess the answering service, whoever was on. So he's like, well, we can't get in contact with the nurse, yada yada yada. So they was telling me, well, so no, she said somebody gonna call you right back. So they didn't call, so I called them back. And that's when they told me to call the non emergency. So then the non emergency people, I called them and they finally came. So they get here, they thinking like just like I was thinking, oh, he just needs somebody to help him get up. So it was 2 guys on the side of him trying to lift him or trying to assist him. And so I explained to them, I said, you're welcome, Share Bright. I said he's not able to lift himself. That's the issue. If he could have lifted himself, I could have assisted him. So they said, "Oh, we can't." I said, "No, he's actually on hospice. He doesn't have that type of strength." So anyway, they took 3 guys to lift him up, and they got him up and got him back in bed and everything. 3 guys, so I wasn't gonna be able to do it. So I was glad that he was okay and everything, and so anyway, so that was a Saturday. That's always our last day. So Wednesday we got back to work. I was telling my supervisor, I said, well, I had to, um, just get off because Bruce had fallen, yada yada yada. So she was like, well, you know what time? I said, I really don't. I said, I think it was about a couple hours, but I really don't know what time it was. So she's like, oh, okay. And so later on, The next day, she called me and she said, I'm just telling you about how God to do, how he takes care of his own. She said, I just wanted to call and apologize to you. I'm so sorry. I didn't ask how your husband was doing or nothing. I was just asking you about your time and all of that, and I should have asked you how he was doing and everything. I said, oh, no problem. It's fine. I said, well, thank you for your concern. But when she approached me the way she did, I could have just went all off and said some things, and then it could have got ugly. But if we hold our peace, God would definitely fight our battles, just like He said He would. And yeah, insecurity, exactly. And so um, yeah, I said, hey, you didn't hear me say, hey, change for $1? I did. I was telling them how you always do a shout out to me. I see you, sir, big bro. That's what I was telling them. I guess you weren't listening. I was telling them how you always, how people come to me from your channel saying that you sent them. Yes, sir. And I was telling you that I joined your whatever. I don't know what they're called, but you know how you can join. I guess your stream or whatever. I joined it on I think today. Hey, Terrence. And so, yeah, if we just remain still, be patient, be quiet, we don't have to just run off at the mouth all the time. God got us. And we just have to, I see you typing. We just have to just know who we are and what other people say. We can't allow that to determine what we're going to do or how our day is going to go. Hi, Tina Bailey. We can't let that determine our day because somebody looked at us a certain way or they said a certain thing. We can't just allow that to ruin our entire day. We're giving them too much power over us when we allow that one negative thing they said to affect. It took them maybe 5 minutes, if that long, to say that one sentence, but we're going to allow it to affect our whole 24 hours? No, that's too much. You are giving them too much control over you, your mindset, your thought processes, and all of that. People say all of that stuff to me. Most of the time, I just let it roll off my back like a duck does with water rolling off her head. Just like, oh, okay, that's how you feel. Hey, Coco Empire, how are you? Thank you. We all doing well. She says she's already given her thumbs up. I hope all of you guys have. I have no way of seeing how many thumbs up or down, but I do see that there are 9 people in the chat. And I do appreciate you guys stopping by to hang out with little old me for a little time. So we can't allow people to determine our day, how it's going to roll, how we're going to do this, that, and the other. We have to know who we are. It doesn't matter what they're saying. And most of the time, when people come with all that negativity, it's really that it's something about you that they admire, but they don't know how to tap into that. So because they don't know how to tap into it, then they're gonna make your life miserable. But it's not happening, not on my watch. Bumby, my eyes is bad. I need my glasses on. I see Bumby. Hey Bumby, how are you? And so we just can't allow. Oh, we can't allow people to have that much control over us. We should be able to control ourselves and just say, oh, okay. And sometimes people just having a bad day. So misery loves company. So if they having a bad day, they want you to have a bad day. So they want to say something to get your feathers ruffled. And once they do that, then they happy that you mad like them. I know when I'm around people like that, I just leave them alone. And whenever they get ready to come around and act like they have some sense, then we can talk. But we're not gonna go all this back and forth over nothing. And they're miserable when it's just really nothing. Well, why did you have to say it like that? Or why did you look like that? Really? And sometimes when you're talking to people, you talking to them, but you got a million other things on your mind. And you weren't trying to look at them no kind of way. It's just that I know with me, I may be talking to you and I'm thinking about 20 other things all at the same time because I have so much going on. And it's not even about me looking at you a certain way or whatever. It's just probably something that just crossed my mind. I'll be like, looking at you like what? What do you mean? I said, no, it wasn't like that. I was just thinking about something else, and that's probably how I started looking. It has nothing to do with you. I know you want to think it did, but no, it's just something going on in Tanya's head. I'm so glad you guys came over to hang out with me tonight. Like I've been in here almost 30 minutes. Wow. Went kind of fast. Oh, my thing jumping. Hey, Holy Spirit. There go my girl. That is my girl for real. All right, Kathy. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Yes, Holy Spirit. We just chit chatting. I was just kind of piggybacking on what Pink was talking about, making the impossible possible and not allowing people to determine how your day is going to flow because of their negativity. And a lot of times when they're saying things to you negatively, sometimes it's because it's something about you that they really admire and don't know how to tap into it. So they really mad at themselves because they don't know how to reach out to you. So we can't always take everything so personal and have our feelings just all over the place, allowing people to just have us going hither, thither, and yon all the time. And when people, that's one thing about people, when they know that they can get you all upset and get you fired up, that's what they'll try to do. Just because some people are just mean like that. That's funny to them that they can get you riled up by saying whatever. And it's really not that serious. Life is too short to be worrying about what people saying and all of that. We got so much other things we could be worried about. And so much is going on out here until that is like the farthest thing from my mind is what you thinking about me. I'm sorry.